Straight ahead on ABC 7 News at 11, left out in the cold by fire. At least 2 injured, dozens displaced after a fire breaks out in 2 apartments 2 hours apart in 2 different counties. And speaking of cold, an early taste of winter for us here. How low will temperatures go until we get some relief? Plus, Ryan is looking at our snow chances. And not the wedding gift a pair of newlyweds expected. Why the groom is now being sued after his wedding party takes a nosedive.
Now, ABC 7 News at 11, on your side.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Kimberly Suiters. It was a busy night for firefighters in 2 counties. 2 apartment fires happening just about 2 hours apart. One in the Alexandria section of Fairfax County, the second in Prince George's County, where 2 people had to be rescued. Our Annalisa Gale is live in Hyattsville with that story. Annalisa, how are they doing tonight?
Well, Kimberly, we're just hearing from a worker here at the apartment that one of the people rescued from the apartment may have passed away. We're still working to confirm that information. The latest we learned was that he was in critical condition and that one of the other persons that were rescued was apparently rescued after he was in his sleep. Here's what he had to say. So what happened?
I was asleep. Then I just saw a smoke in my room. So when I tried to come out, I see the smoke is too much in the air. So what happened? I fell, and people rescued me.
That man, who did not want to be identified, lived inside this apartment with 2 other roommates. One of the roommates was away for the night, and the other was a man in his 70s. We're told that man in his 70s is in critical condition. His roommate is praying for his recovery while he tries to find a place to stay for the night.
I think it's very serious what happened. So I'm feeling for him. I don't know what will happen, but we'll pray for God.
Now you're in a driveway. Might want to take a few steps.
Kimberly, it's so cold in this area that the water that the firefighters use to help put out this fire has actually frozen. 2 other people were displaced as a result of this fire. We'll have the very latest as soon as we know it. Live in Hyattsville, Annalisa Gale, ABC 7 News.
All right, Annalisa, go get warm. Also new tonight, a 2-alarm fire in Fairfax County forced more than 3 dozen people to find somewhere else to sleep tonight. Our Amy Aubert got to that scene just after fire crews knocked down the flames in Alexandria. She has the very latest.
Fire crews line the street in front of the Woodlawn Garden Apartments in Fairfax County.
Due to the fire through the roof, that was necessitated a second alarm.
Crews say 12 units were affected, 2 destroyed. They say 43 residents were displaced.
We've got Red Cross here assisting the displaced occupants, and we're working with building management to temporarily relocate them.
I saw a lot of fire department and the police, and there is a lot of siren. So it was scary.
Solomon Mensah lives in the building just behind where it happened.
Yeah, when I saw the light, I knew that definitely something was going on.
Crews say it took about 14 minutes to put out the flames. So far, no word on a cause. They say they were prepared to work in the frigid temperatures Saturday night.
We spent the day out earlier today training, so we were ready for it. I think as the weather gets colder, we were already out once today, so this just made a second time.
Crews say 1 person suffered non-life-threatening injuries. In Fairfax County, Amy Aubert, ABC 7 News.
A very chilly night to be fighting fires, and the day started off cold too. These runners in Arlington's Great Chocolate Race bundled up before taking off, and this early taste of winter is serving as a good reminder to get your home ready for the cold weather too. So just how frigid will it get tonight? Let's get your first forecast from meteorologist Ryan Miller. Hey, Ryan.
And Kimberly, good evening from the Weather Center. Made it up to the 30s. That's it. And folks, you have to go back to last winter. That's the last time we saw highs in the 30s, and our average high temperature for this time of year, 48 degrees, made it up to 39. That's it at Reagan National. 36 was the high at Leesburg, 34 degrees. Good evening in Frederick for our high temperature today. Air temperatures feels like temperatures, middle 20s, even teens in many locations. That wind still gusty at times out of the north and west, making it feel like 18 in Warrenton, feeling like 28 degrees in Leesburg, and inside the Beltway, a bone-chilling 22 degrees is what it feels like right now. Air temperature-wise, we're dropping into the 20s area-wide. Clouds will increase after midnight. Northwest winds at 4 to 8 miles per hour. We're going to watch this weather system currently in the Midwest. That's going to head our way, increase our cloud cover, and we'll see some snow showers in the northwestern suburbs tomorrow morning. I'm thinking between 4 and 8 o'clock. So if you live in Martinsburg, Winchester, Hagerstown, watch out for some snow showers. We'll have details on the extended forecast coming up in a few minutes. Kimberly, back to you.
Ryan, we'll see you then. The cold air